What's up, everyone? We have a new series called For the Table, where we go around New York City having the best food in the entire world. Glenn, where we start?
So today we're starting with a literal behemoth in the restaurant world in New York City. If there was probably one place I would want to go to for the series, and it's just one restaurant, it would be where we are today. We're at Emilio's Ballato. It's going to be a lovely meal. Never been here. You have. Yeah. So first time, let's give it a go. Smokes, what do we think?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I just want to do this series so that we can go to really good restaurants that are hard to get into. I'll be transparent about that, so I'm excited to start here and hopefully make some great content for you guys and eat some good food.
And get the chef's numbers.
Yes, most important.
We all want to get into these restaurants. Come with us.
So where are you from, actually?
From here. I grew up right around the corner on Spring Street.
Oh, really?
But then I moved to Long Island middle school. Salud.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Of course, bro. Enjoy.
Oh, man, this is a little culinary dream of mine. This is exciting.
Let's first, we'll start with the baked clams.
Yeah.
Let's start with the baked clams here.
Brother.
Look at this shit. Thank you very much.
The juice over the top.
Yeah, give me the juice.
Sir?
Oh, juice.
This is a lot of pressure doing this with you right here.
That's exactly the whole point.
Nah, come on, man.
Thank you.
So give me a little background on this stuff. Like, how did everything start with your dad,
So,
your
yeah.
family?
So in this picture right here, if you can zoom in over here, that's my father. He's the baby. This is my father's family in Italy, in his hometown, Sarno.
Oh.
So he was one of the youngest, and he actually grew up with polio. So he couldn't really go. Every meal wasn't guaranteed. They grew up poor.
Yeah.
So he used to go, his job, because his brothers and sisters, 10 brothers and sisters, used to go in the fields and search for food for that day. So he had polio, so what his job was to cook in the kitchen with his mother, my grandmother.
Yeah.
So he learned how to cook from my grandmother, and then he brought it here when they came to New York. Don't quote me on this. I think like 1970.
Okay.
Or maybe even before that. I'm not sure. But he was 12 years old when he he grew up in Astoria, and then he worked at a bakery, and then always cooking. But long story short, we bought Ballato's. So this restaurant has been open since 1956.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
But we bought it in 1985.
Okay.
So he actually worked for the guy that owned it previously, and then he was like, you know, I'm interested, you know, I want to buy you out, I want to buy, because the guy wanted out. Almost 40 years later, it's still in my family.
So you never went to school either. I
Never
love
went
that.
to-
See,
yeah,
that's
never
what I'm
went to
talking
culinary
about.
school, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So was it Ballato's in 1956, or became that
Yes,
in
it
the
was
80s?
called Ballato. So the guy said basically, I want to keep my legacy Ballato going, John Ballato. So what my father did was, his name's Emilio.
Okay.
So he put his name, Emilio's Ballato.
I like
I
that.
love that.
I like
So-
that.
Was there one point where there was like a celebrity that came in and it was word of mouth? And
Honestly, it was
like-
word of mouth. We didn't even have business cards. We had no phone, nothing. Like, people would just walk in. And my father is like really old school, so he didn't believe in any of that. He said, you bring good food, people will come. So even back then, we had like Andy Warhol coming in.
Wow.
Pre-TikTok, Andy Warhol.
Yeah, literally, like, before all the celebrities knew about this place, and it was a hidden gem. But then social media came out, and now everyone wants to go in the know, and everyone wants to see a celebrity, this and that.
Yeah.
When back in the day, people were just coming for the food,
Yep.
you know? And my father had no idea, because he don't own a TV, doesn't own a cell phone, nothing.
Still.
So he had no idea who was walking through the door.
Which is why they probably loved it.
Which is why they loved it, because, you know, they would just walk in and he would be like, a regular person, all right, sit down, or no, you gotta wait.
What are we trying next?
You got to get in those meatballs, no?
Let's go.
What, any secret recipe? I feel like with Italians, meatballs, you know, are they fried? Are they
Yeah.
baked? Do you put garlic? Like, what's any secret family recipe?
I can't tell you the secret.
Well, I
man.
guess
Just gotta try
true,
the
yeah.
Fucking meatballs.
I'll eat the
You're
fried
gonna be so
meatballs.
much good shit, bro.
Thank you.
Let me know what you
I'm
think.
taking that.
So our tomatoes, so what we believe here, which I learned from my father, is
Oh, wow.
since he grew up in Italy, all the ingredients are the best ingredients money can buy. So we get our tomatoes. My uncle actually has a tomato farm in Sarno, so they're actually DOP San Marcello tomatoes.
Oh, shit.
So that's why the sauce is so sweet. You know, it's literally the best ingredients that money can buy. So
That's one of the best meatballs I've ever had.
It's incredible.
thank
That
you.
might be the best
And it's
meatball.
firm, but it's
I've
not
ever
like too firm. I was at a restaurant in Tennessee the other day. The meatball tasted good, but it was literally like, it was too hard.
had. My
It
mom's
was
gonna be
too firm. It's like
insulted
a
if I
box.
say it's better than her meatballs, but sorry,
Same.
Mom. They
Also
are.
sorry.
So classic.
That was
Your
ugly.
grandma's gonna be so mad. Say it's There's no way.
I
For
feel
the
like-
table! I hear this is Aaron Judge's favorite restaurant.
This is actually his table he sits in.
Oh my God. Sniff the chairs. Why don't we dig in a little of this pasta? Dude?
Yeah,
Let's
go
sit
ahead,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Italian
Get the
restaurants.
fork.
Yeah, don't,
There you go.
what were you
So you
about to
pick it
do
up.
there?
I'll do
Are you? Yeah,
This could be our learning moment.
yeah.
The guy who prides himself on being Italian.
Yeah, Italians, we feast.
You're the only thoroughbred out of all three of us.
Yeah, I'm the only purebred Italian.
Thank you.
We got a Greek and whatever the hell Cahill is.
Irish and Italian asshole.
And I'm only 25% Greek.
Some bolognese sauce over here. Bro, don't cut your pasta. You're
cutting
crazy.
it?
I don't know what I was doing.
that?
I was
That
stalling.
the most embarrassing thing I've
I was
ever
stalling.
seen
I
you
was
do.
stalling. I was stalling. I was waiting to
Stalling?
eat. I was stalling.
I've never seen someone. What are you, 4?
Let's forget that I did that. Let's
Oh
forget
my
that I did
god,
that.
dude,
That
that
was
was crazy. The thoroughbred's gone. The whole thing's
My
gone.
bad. All right, you gotta eat some chicken parm too. We'll cut this up. So what's your favorite
Oh my God.
go-to Italian spot, like of all time? Don't say here. You don't have to say here. I'm
This
just
is
curious
it's
of
gonna
your
be
guys'
here after this one.
palate of what you think of
So-
Italian food.
Honestly, like this
Thank you
is
so much.
not saying my favorite. It is my favorite.
Thank you.
It's more pizza, but I go to Lucali. I like Lucali.
Mark's
a
the
lot.
man.
Mark's awesome.
Yeah, Mark's the bro.
So this is incredible.
That's one thing I'm learning in my old age. I feel like a bolognese I never order out. And every time I come
You don't
across
think
one
so?
out, it's good. I feel like it's like pork. Like I never would order pork out, but now I order pork chops every now and then. Seems like that. Or like a meatloaf. I've never ordered a meatloaf out at a restaurant.
Really?
I've become a big bolognese guy as well. Because you get the best of both worlds. You get some meat, you get the pasta.
And that's cooked for 6 hours, so the sauce melds in your mouth. You know it.
This chicken parm is
I'm gonna
it's
tell you,
like
thin, yeah.
perfectly
That's what I was gonna
perfect
say.
cheese ratio.
That's
was gonna-
buffalo mozzarella.
really.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is sometimes you get a chicken parm and it's fucking like the biggest piece of chicken and it's so fat
Thick,
and just
yeah.
like thick, and this is thin.
It's like a nice thin cutlet, yeah. Polo, they call it in the home round.
Yeah, keep cutting your pasta.
There's 2 clams here, guys.
No,
Come on.
no, no.
And a half a meatball.
Twist my arm on the
There
clam.
you go.
Yeah, I'll have another clam.
I got you.
Thank you so much.
He stepped in front of you.
Yeah, that one, I noticed that one's bigger, so I kind of had to jump that. Had to jump it a little
Yeah,
bit.
the juice, the juice.
Yeah, a little
Oh.
juice. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So what's your favorite thing out of these
That's what my next
I
question
think,
was.
I think I'm going
I
with
think
the
I'm going
bolognese.
bolognese.
bolognese?
Yeah.
It's close
favorite.
between. I'm gonna say this.
Chicken parm?
I really love chicken parm because sometimes chicken parm, I'm like, you know what chicken parm tastes like. You know, it's never like, ooh, that's really good chicken
Yeah.
parm. Like that's like I come back to that.
So what is this? You guys doing a new series with food?
Yeah. So basically, we were like, my whole TikTok is food.
Okay.
Right? It's always just where to try. And and me and my fiance love to like just try any place in the city. It's
Okay.
such good stuff. But we were also like, might as well try and get some cool places to
Yeah.
see it too. Like this
Okay.
is like a historic place. Everyone knows Emilo's Ballato.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. So it's like the new series just kind of show the history of the stuff too, not just the food. It's like the
story of
like,
everything.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's really cool to
And,
hear about that.
you know, I'll be frank with you, we're trying to get into places that might be hard to get into.
This place is unbelievable.
Thank you guys.
It really is. It's also nice when it's actually really good. You don't have to lie to the
Yeah,
person
yeah.
in front of you.
Yeah, when you're cutting the food, it's like,
We're gonna try to only go to really good restaurants.
Are you guys open every day?
open every day. We just close one day out of the year. It's Christmas.
Buon Natale.
So you're open Christmas Eve.
He's just throwing out fucking Italian words.
Hai imparato?
What's another good one?
Io parlo italiano.
We'll come back with Maria. We'll come back with everybody. We'll have a nice.
Yeah, you guys, whenever you
We'll
want.
be here twice a week.
I don't know about that one.
I know. I appreciate it though. Thank you for
Of
everything.
course, man.
Appreciate you doing
This
this.
is beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Anything else you guys need?
Yeah.
let
I
me know.
Appreciate it.
Anytime. And no, I'm serious. If you guys want to come by, just he's got my number.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah,
Love
this
it.
is amazing.
That
Thank
was
you
so
much.
fucking good.
That was so good.